Laura Pavlov's Whisper Sweet Nothings is a small-town age-gap romance about a single dad who hires the perfect nanny only to find himself falling for her despite every reason not to. It's part of the Rosewood River series and blends humor, heart, and sizzling chemistry. At the center of Whisper Sweet Nothings is Winnie Smith, a warm, reliable, and unexpectedly skilled nanny. She's adored by her employer's young daughter, capable of cooking like a chef, styling pigtails with fairy godmother precision, and even fixing cars better than most mechanics. Winnie's presence fills the house with joy and stability, something the single dad protagonist desperately needed. That single dad is Sebastian, a man who only wanted a nanny to help raise his daughter. But living under the same roof with Winnie quickly complicates things. He finds himself noticing her in ways he shouldn't, like catching her barefoot in the kitchen at midnight, eating ice cream straight from the tub. She's a decade younger, his employee, and completely off limits. Yet the attraction between them grows undeniable. The novel explores the tension between professional boundaries and personal desire. Sebastian struggles with guilt and responsibility, reminding himself that Winnie is supposed to be temporary, a harmless arrangement. But the more time they spend together, the harder it becomes to pretend their connection isn't real. Winnie, meanwhile, is torn between her role as a caregiver and her growing feelings for Sebastian. Her warmth and resilience make her irresistible, not just to his daughter, but to Sebastian himself. The story balances humor, thanks to the child's antics and Winnie's charm, with emotional depth as both characters confront their fears of vulnerability and commitment. Themes: single parenthood. Sebastian's struggles highlight the challenges of raising a child alone. Age gap romance. The 10-year difference adds tension and complexity to their relationship. Boundaries versus desire. The nanny-employer dynamic forces both characters to confront what's off-limits. Healing and family. Winnie's presence helps Sebastian's household feel whole again. Climax and resolution. The climax builds as Sebastian and Winnie's feelings reach a breaking point. They must decide whether to risk scandal and heartbreak or embrace the love that has grown between them. The resolution is heartfelt and hopeful. Sebastian learns to open his heart again. Winnie finds her place not just as a nanny, but as part of a family. And together they create a future filled with love and laughter. Style and reception. Laura Pavlov's prose is light, witty, and emotionally engaging, blending small-town charm with steamy romance. Readers praise the book for its chemistry, humor, and heartwarming family dynamics, making it a standout in the Rosewood River series. Bottom line, Whisper Sweet Nothings is a swoony, small-town romance about love, family, and second chances, perfect for fans of age cop and single dad tropes.